things to himself with a pineapple Fanta bottle for a female over the internet who lived in Sweden. The video of him doing diabolical things to himself with Fanta bottles was
God dang, look, family. Uh, putting a fan. This is crazy.
simply diabolical. It's
Diabolical.
alleged that he was talking to a female over the internet who lives in Sweden, and she was obsessed with Cali gang life, and she's into black dudes. People were saying that this quote-unquote female was from IFG, but how could that be possible
Police.
if she always lived in Sweden and never set foot on American soil,
Come on,
yet
man.
alone California to get put on the set? It's rumored that this Swedish
Police.
female was talking to an Inglewood family blood member at the same time she was talking to Stewboy Blue, who's a rolling 60s Crip. Stewboy Blue would send her pictures of him wearing
Honestly, family, I'm thinking that's a CIA agent. You feel? Like, how could you be online thirst trapping over a female that you ain't never really seen before, touched before? You know, you basically fiending on a fantasy, man.
songs. He would send diabolical videos of him sucking on Fanta bottles and other crazy
That's just how you get life and BS twisted.
zesty things.
I'm Bang Bang's bitch boy from Sissy. For changing me from a 6-0 Crip to an IFG lapdog and taking my Crip card and folding me like money.
I Question Music exclusive.
Wait a minute. He a OG dancing in a thong? See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Use a stunt dummy or she would have got DP'd as soon as dudes found out about that. Like back in my day, you know, people would have had to run up on you and have a minor conversation with your zestivitiness and about all of that, family. They definitely would have talked to you, especially if you was on the set. What? Get out. D-Dog rolling over in his grave right now. Rip Rider.
Like how you picked me and made me take your hood K out my bio, and now I'm really getting by a real IFGB. Thank you for treating me like the sissy I am, my God. I really worship you, Miss Bang Bang. I swear to God, if my Crip card is in your hands, you can end my career at any time.
What? You called yourself a
I
sissy?
Question Music exclusive.
And Miss Bang Bang is my God, and I lick and worship the ground she
Oh,
walks
he done lost his damn mind. Grindhurst music. Grindhurst by the Don. That's a notorious block, man.
Today is March 14, 2016, and I worship Miss Bang Bang.
Bruh, he rocking the Grindhurst music. Why is he rapping Grindhurst like that? Grindhurst is grimy. That's probably...
She is my God, and today I'm giving up on gang banging because Bang Bang is taking my Crip card and turning me to an IFG lapdog.
There was a situation with you with the 60s that you had to put off because
What?
apparently a girl who's from the Bloods,
Who is... I hope she paid you for this interview, family. I hope you were paid to do this interview.
recorded you basically putting a bottle up your ass and then sucking on it. Can you talk about that?
I got drugged.
What kind of drug?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know? You don't remember?
See, now this is what happened when you doing Fenty, when you doing meth, and smoking a lot of weed. Ain't no telling me. This is crazy. That's why, like, when your drug use has been compromised by some of these crazy drugs, heroin, crack, fentanyl, meth, you not to be trusted no more. You basically a stunt dummy, family.
So she like molested you.
Hell no. Some dude. I
She
just
didn't.
got
Okay,
drugged.
she just recorded it. She didn't
No.
like help actually do anything.
It was like, it was,
So does crystal meth make you horny or?
yeah, I never got put off. I just disappeared on purpose because I went to jail right after.
Wow.
Okay. Also, you never had to put
So
off because
people,
I guess like I hear that you had to put off, but if you say you didn't, have you ever been a confidential informant?
nope.
Okay. I'm only asking because when we first were supposed to do this interview a few months ago, you were basically telling me that you're like a police officer that you report to, student rat, and that you will snitch on anybody. Oh, I'll confess it just to show you how I want to be one of your little rats. And I'll even wear a thong during the interview just for you only though. I'm the hood boss lady. You can call me right now. I'll confess it.
You sure that was me? That's probably not even my.
No, it was you because you actually FaceTimed me and you told me you wanted to talk about, the police that you report to. I'm just trying to see.
I don't recall.
See what I'm saying? Once you get compromised by that fentanyl, that meth, that heroin, that cocaine, that crack, dude, you basically a stunt dummy and a snitch because it's gonna be too easy to get you to do that. You get me? As soon as you get the fiending, you gonna get the run of your mouth.
Boy Blue says that he was close to Nipsey Hussle and Black Sam.
Nip was like, I just see a stack of money coming back. He was like, hey, get at the Stewie. Like, find it and just throw it on the bad. Find the baddest bitch in here and just throw it on her. And I'm like, damn. So I'm with Infant Rad. I tell Infant Conrad, like, damn.
Conrad, shout out to my boy Conrad.
The other half, I'm like, damn. It's a lot of bad in here. I don't know who I'm gonna throw it on. You feel me?
I'm gonna reach out to Conrad. Oh my God, this dude is like he.
So I'm like, hey, Rad, I'm gonna throw it on her right there. I'm gonna throw it on her, cuz. I cock my arm back and I'm finna throw the money. Rad grab me. He like, nah, don't do that. You tripping. I'm like, what? He like, you know who that is? I'm like, who? He said, nigga, that's Lauren London. I'm like, never. Shit. And I zoomed in because I got bad eyes. I had retina surgery in my left eye. So
What?
I'm like,
he's a gang member. He didn't have retina surgery.
Whip my ass.
He
I
on
got beat up.
meth and Fenty and he can't see right? Like what kind who's the recruiter? Bro, we need to reach out to your recruiter and fire his.
He literally turns bipolar live on air during the No Jumper podcast. He will be asked about Nipsey Hussle.
Rapper Nipsey Hussle's alleged killer was attacked on his way to court. Eric Holder's attorney tells TMZ that he was attacked by two people while in a holding cell. Holder needed 3 staples after being cut with what's believed to be a razor. He also may have lost consciousness during the attack. Closing arguments in the murder trial are scheduled for Thursday. Holder's accused of shooting Hussle at least 10 times, killing him in the parking lot of Hussle's South LA store in 2019.
Then he would get very emotional and begin to cry. After that, he would turn very angry and become extremely aggressive within seconds.
What did Nip represent to you? That was
nothing, nigga. That was my big
That's
homie.
them drug move
What you mean?
swings.
I'm Crip.
But why do you think it hit you so hard?
Nigga, that was my big homie. On 6-0. That was my big homie, bro. Like, that's Nip. Dead homies. And he rich and he's still here.
Now I can see how why they put what happened to Nip because look how just the mention a Nipsey name just changed dude's whole makeup and spirit, family. So I see why they was trying to put him out the game.
Like, what the on Crip, who the on 6-0?
He twitching already.
Do some like that. Dead homies on 6-0. That's my big homie on Crip.
No knock, family, but all that's an act, family. I didn't seen it. I didn't knocked out dudes acting like that, just like that. So they get to flaring up. Oh, boom, pow. You get me? Come on, man. It don't make no sense to act. Well, I mean, you on TV. You might as well do your act.
Like
Do your
Sam
act.
raised me. I'm 6'0". That's family. That's my big homie, bro. I swear to God.
Bro, you from Culver City. This nigga from Culver
To this
City.
day, God, that shit still hurt me, God. Oh,
He ought to be ashamed of his damn self. Breaking down
I
like
ain't
that.
trying
That's
to get
them
up on
drugs,
here
family.
crying and shit, but
That's real.
That's them drugs, family. That's them damn drugs. Say nope to dope.
nigga, that's my big homie, God. They killed
You
it,
gonna be
bro.
out there acting like that. This
For
is
what,
this
God?
is
For nothing, God. For nothing, bro. One of us, though. Nigga, you think they won't chip me? I'm way worse. 6'0". I'm way worse. Dead on me.
he might be way worse, but he ain't no threat. He an actor. He just act. He acting, family. He ain't gonna bust a grape.
Crip. And I ain't trying to flex on you or nothing, bro. On SC, but I'm way worse.
Let it
And look
out.
what did to Nip. Dead homies.
I'm not really trying to flex on you, but dead homies. I'm hard. Get the
What the you think it do to me? Why the you think I'm mine gone? SC, dead homies.
Now I agree
You
with
can
you. Your
tell that the
mind
death
gone.
of Nipsey hurt him a lot, and he's still affected by his loss. Nipsey was killed in 2019, and his death is
Nipsey death hurt like a lot of us a lot, both on both sides of the fence. You get me? Banging, non-banging. You know, for Nipsey to get took out in the way that he did, come on, man, it hurt the
still
world.
felt today, almost like he just passed away. The way Schoolboy Blue reacted is a combination of excessive, heavy drug use, emotional damage,
True.
and inner demons. From alleged online humiliation to emotional breakdowns over the loss of Nipsey Hussle, Schoolboy Blue's life reads like a cautionary tale written in the alleyways of Los Angeles. His music career may have been halted by drugs, prison, and scandal, but his name still echoes in both the streets and the darkest corners of the internet. In the end, his story isn't just about one man. It's about the cost of the streets, the weight of reputation, and the battles we fight within ourselves. Alright, y'all, there y'all have it, man. That's the crazy story of Schoolboy Blue. Get in that comment section, man. I know y'all got a lot to say about this. Drillers and trappers, we out here trapping and drilling 247.
Wow. Look, family. If you get a chance, make sure you go over to the site if you want to check out the full video. He was a rising Crip rapper. Then the Fanta Bottle video leaked. Go check it out. The link gonna be in the description. To wrap this thing up, I'm gonna say this, family. A lot of people, they come to banging for different reasons. You could see how he came to it. His mom was in prison his whole life, and then his dad died at 3, and he ended up being passed off to some folks in the overhills like his grandfather, and he probably was like a little bit too much to deal with for somebody that was elderly in the grandfather age. What you think about that, Teddy? As I'm saying. And so with that, that allowed him to get there and really get out there like that. And then once his upbringing and his behavior got mixed up with the drug use, the Fenty, the meth, all of that kind of stuff, it was just no turning back, family. Because one thing about that meth, from what people tell me, it bonds to your DNA, and it's like it's almost a part of you, and it's so hard to shake. Once again, family, please hit that like button. We on our way to 100 subs. Please like and subscribe. And if there's something in particular that you liked or disliked about the video, make sure you say something about that in the comment section. I'm Zattle.